Hello, friends. Welcome to Tarot World. We are ready with the daily predictions for tomorrow, that is 14th of September. So let's begin. In the name of God, Shri Ganeshaya Namah, Jai Gauri Shankar, Jai Guruma. The first sign is Aries, and you have got Two of Swords, indicates that there'll be a great deal of pressure on you. You are somehow balancing two things together, could be home front and work front, could be financial responsibilities and emotional aspects of things. So, and you are just somehow managing it to hold it there, neither able to move forward nor change anything. You're just stuck up there, just somehow managing two things all throughout till the afternoon, all throughout the day. Somewhere you are under a lot of pressure, sad, depressed. Support system is absolutely nil. No support from family and friends. Things have been difficult. Life is treating you hard, and that's it till the afternoon. I don't really understand that why you have tied a blindfold on your eyes. Why are you not opening your eyes and seeing the picture clearly instead of just sitting and feeling sorry for yourself and for your present situation? Make efforts, try and find out where you have gone wrong and work accordingly instead of just somehow managing it in that position. You are not moving forward, you are stuck up. And unless and until you don't remove that blindfold, you don't seem to be moving forward at all. In the evening, you've got the Hermit card, which again indicates sadness, depression, disillusionment, a feeling of dejection. You are giving advice to others. Your life in itself is an example for others what to do and what not to do. But when it comes to your own self, you are actually learning nothing from your circumstances. You are actually showing others the way, but when it comes to your own self, you don't know which way to move forward in. And that explains why you are so badly stuck up. Support system is good, family members are supporting you, but it's your own doings that has made you extremely sad, depressed. Your confidence level is low, both physically and mentally. You are tired and exhausted. Try and spend some time in the company of the elders of your family so that you gain some wisdom from their experience as well. We move on to the second sign, and that is Taurus. You have got Three of Pentacles and Knight of Swords. Three of Pentacles indicates that your money is stuck up somewhere and you are not able to recover it. There is this possibility that your subordinates and your servants are trying to extract extra money from you. They are trying to take advantage of your generosity and get away with all their uh, fair and unfair demands. Let not anybody take advantage of you. Let not anybody run away with your hard earned money. It's after all your hard work. So don't just let people take it away or snatch it away from you. Be very, very careful tomorrow. Keep an eye on your servants and be careful. There is a possibility of, excuse me, you losing some important documents or some important something precious. There are chances of you getting robbed or something of yours being stolen or forcefully snatched or taken away from you till the afternoon. In the evening, you've got Knight of Swords. Some news is coming to you at great speed, and it is something that will excite you. Could make you extremely happy, overjoyed, or could make you really angry. Try and keep a tap on your emotions. Don't go overboard. No rash driving, please. And what I see is you might undertake a journey, most probably a short distance journey, not pre-planned, but it had to be taken up all of a sudden. Uh, It also indicates that if you are less than 25, you might end up quarreling or having some kind of a dispute with somebody. And if you are older than 25, what I would suggest is stay cool, stay calm. Some youngster might start a quarrel with you. If you are less than 25, I would suggest control your emotions, because you might be getting your facts all wrong, and the other person is not to be blamed. And if you are above 25, stay cool. The youngster will very soon realize his or her mistake. Don't take any decision in a fit of rage or passion. Think twice before you act. And if you are pursuing your love interest or something very passionately, then you should make an effort tomorrow as well, tomorrow evening as well. And if you are involved in some kind of a love affair or something, your partner might pursue you very passionately. He'll be running after you in order to please you or impress you. So somebody is going to come charging onto you with a love proposal. We move on to the next sign, and that's Geminians. Geminians, you have got Nine of Wands, indicates that you're thinking too much, analyzing, reanalyzing a situation, planning for the future, over planning for the future. Please try and live in the present. There is at the moment work pressure, financial and family pressure, but what you are concentrating on is how you can make your future happy. How can you do things that you want to do in the future? Well, it is the time to work hard. There is no time to make castles in the air. Stop thinking and analyzing, over analyzing things. Start concentrating on the work at hand, because you are heading nowhere. Your energy levels are low. It's just the thinking part that you are going on doing. It's time for action. Strength in the evening indicates that there are blessings of Goddess Durga or Goddess Nature on you. The divine forces are helping you. If there is a marriage proposal, please go ahead, say a big yes to it, because the person is going to be your pillar of support. You can today make an effort to do some of the most complicated things, something that seems quite impossible. You can do it tomorrow evening. It also indicates that if in the recent past things have not gone very smoothly, or you have been stagnating a lot or feeling stuck up, now gradually things will start falling in place. But remember, it's the Saturn card. Saturn doesn't deny, it delays. So things are just getting delayed, things are moving at a slow pace, but they are definitely going to move forward. You will be able to do a lot of things today without the support of others, and that's simply because you have divine support. But please don't take unnecessary risks. That's not going to work. We move on to the fourth sign, and that is Cancerians. Judgment card in the morning indicates that as you sow, so shall you reap. There is some good news coming your way if you have done good deeds, and if you have not done so good deeds, then don't expect, um, then do expect some sad news. Everything depends on your own karmas. You need to be extremely clear hearted, honest, and sincere in your prayers and in your dealings with other human beings. Your divine angels, even God and your forefathers, your ancestors, are sending you subtle signals which you need to catch, which you need to understand, and that is possible only when you are honest in your dealings. You meditate for some time and you pray very sincerely. It also indicates that you need to make, since it's the time for Shraddh, the time of the year when we do offerings for our near and dear ones who have left for their heavenly abode. So, if there has been um, a death in the family recently, or if some of your near and dear ones are residing in the heavens, you should definitely do tarpan, that is offering water to sun god in their name, so that they feel satisfied and contented. And at the same time, at night time, you should definitely do deep dan, that is burning a lamp in their memory, so that they get a lot of peace and they help you to move ahead in life. In the evening, you have got Four of Wands, which indicates that you will spend some good time with your life partner. Your understanding with your life partner is going to be excellent. If you are not married, then you might spend some quality time with your family members. Some good news is coming your way, but in your heart of hearts, you are not very happy. You are slightly sad and dejected. In fact, you are heartbroken. We move on to the next sign, and that is Leos. Leos, you have got Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. Cups indicate emotional day. Page of Cups in the morning indicates some youngster is going to come to you with an offer, and that is going to do wonders for you. If you accept this offer, whether it is a business deal, or whether it is an investment proposal, or it could be simply an idea or something related to money, it's going to give you huge financial benefits. The only thing you need to be careful about is no kind of addiction is good addiction, whether it's smoking, drinking, or substance abuse. Try and stay away from it. Knight of Cups in the evening indicates you are under a great deal of pressure, tremendous pressure on you, work pressure, financial pressure, family pressure, emotional pressure, and you are not able to move forward. You are thinking too much about others, and in the process, you are going on taking on all those extra burdens and responsibilities on your own self. Well, um, some of the responsibilities are to be shared. Some of the responsibilities are just simply to be shed off. They are not your botheration. The more burden you take on yourself, the more relaxed the other people are. And let not people become too selfish at the cost of your health. So this is actually hindering your progress. So reduce those extra responsibilities that you are taking up. Do as much as is possible for you. You can't help people out. You can take the horse to the water, you can't make him drink. So you can help people only to a limit. Beyond that, they have to help themselves. So you're taking up all those extra burdens or responsibilities on yourself is just going to hinder your growth. So let not that extra burden affect you. Otherwise, your confidence is fine. But if you carry on with this amount of stress, you might suffer from severe body ache and a lot of backache and pain in the head, migraine. We move on to the next sign, and that's Virgos. Seven of Wands in the morning indicates unnecessary running around, wastage of time, money, and resources, and you heading nowhere. You are not even able to complete a single task because you are doing one thing, thinking about another, then you are leaving that in midway through and going ahead to do the third thing, thinking again about a fourth thing. So you are actually taking up too many, you have put your hands in too many pies at the same time. So that's why you're heading nowhere. Do one thing at a time, or a maximum of two things at a time. Today is not a day for multitasking. Lots of work, financial, and family pressures on you. And if you carry on like this, I don't see you heading anywhere. A great deal of your time and energy is wasted simply because of this. Today you are lacking in focus and planning. So focus, plan properly, and then take actions so that your time, money, and energy, nothing is actually wasted. However, in the evening, you have got the Sun card, which is an extremely positive card, one of the, in fact, the most positive card in the tarot deck. You are going to get name, fame, and recognition in the evening, lots of happiness, positivity. Some of you might even think of buying a new piece of land or a property, um, new vehicle. Kids are going to make you feel proud. There might be some good news related to kids or childbirth. Uh, your father figures, your boss, your teachers, your elder brother, the male authority figures are going to be very happy with you. Name, fame, and success is guaranteed. So you might get promoted, you might be praised in office, you might clear some kind of a competition, you might clear some kind of an interview, you might get support from high government officials. Your enemies will stand nowhere in front of you. Extremely positive card. All good things happening for you. We move on to Liberance. Liberance, you have got Eight of Swords, which indicates some health related issues, could be blood pressure issues or surgeries on the card, either of yours or of someone in the family. It also indicates some hemoglobin related problems. That means you might have low hemoglobin levels in the body. Lots of mental stress, you feeling tied down and bogged down by a lot of responsibilities, lots of gossip and backbiting going on behind your back, but you have cut yourself completely from the outside world. But I don't think there is any need to tie a blindfold on your eyes. You need not be blindfolded. You don't want to mix with people, stay away from them, don't mingle, but don't keep your eyes and ears closed. You should have a clear picture of what's happening around you, even if you are not a part of that worldly drama. Even if you want to stay away from that worldly drama, you should actually know what's happening around you. That will keep you better prepared for all kinds of circumstances. The card also indicates some kind of an evil eye or something done on you. I know a lot of people don't believe in all this witchcraft, evil eye, but there is a great deal of negativity that surrounds you. Somewhere Sun and Saturn are together, so things are moving very slowly. Actually, no progress, stagnation kind of a situation is what I see. You feel tied down by your circumstances. I would suggest you should offer water to the sun god in the morning as a part of the Shraddha activities. That is Hindu tradition in India. We offer water to our ancestors. Do that in the morning time. Recite the Gayatri mantra as many times as possible. In the evening, deep dan or offering a lamp, um, lighting a lamp in the memory of your near and dear ones who have left for the heavenly abode will be very helpful. Salt water bath does wonders, and I would suggest you to go ahead and have a salt water bath tomorrow. The magician card in the evening indicates that you will apply all your resources, all the tools at hand in order to get the work done, and you're going to do magic. You'll work magic onto everything. You're going to impress everybody around you. Your magic will not just affect the surroundings or the work at hand. Even people will be a witness to your magic. You are going to influence everybody. Your name, fame, and recognition will be on a high tomorrow evening. You don't need the support of human beings when there is divine support, so that you can accomplish a great many tasks. So try and do the difficult things or the impossible things tomorrow evening and see how you fare well in them. If you have to get some work done from government officials or higher authorities, go ahead. Tomorrow evening is a wonderful time for it. You might get success. You will get success in competitions, job related matters. clearing interviews, overcoming your enemies, and if you are entering in some kind of a partnership, remember your partner is going to be smarter than you. We move on to the next sign, and that is Scorpios. Temperance and Queen of Wands. Temperance card indicates you are going to be very, very balanced tomorrow, and neither too happy in a very happy situation, neither too sad in a negative situation. So that's a very good thing. A great deal of your stress can be greatly reduced if you remain balanced. You might enter into a new friendship which is going to be extremely rewarding for you. Your divine angels are supporting you. You are sharing your abundances with others. You are going to be helpful, generous, kind, caring. You'll be able to strike a balance between home front and work front, between your emotions and your responsibilities, which is, I think, excellent. Queen of Wands in the evening indicates if you are a woman above the age of 35, you're going to be extremely positive. You'll remain motivated and you'll motivate and encourage others around you. If you're not this kind of a woman, then for all scorpions, such women who are above the age of 35, maybe they have medium length or short hair, not too long hair, fond of dressing up well, slightly royal, more of a mental worker than a physical worker, uh, having authority on a lot of subjects, slightly royal, and very efficient in getting things done, very good at keeping their detractors, their subordinates, the backbiters, and all the politicians around under control. Such women are going to be wonderful for you. They'll turn the negativity into positivity. And they'll encourage you, they'll help you to move forward, they'll help you to get rid of a great many of your problems. And it also indicates that you can go ahead and take their help or some kind of an advice in order to get certain things done. We move on to the next sign, and that is Sagittarians. Sagittarians, Four of Pentacles indicates your investments are going to give you good returns. You'll be divided between two worlds, whether you should spend your money on business or on family, whether you should give more importance to your own desires or to your responsibilities, whether you should keep your money for yourself or whether you should help your needy relatives with the money that you have. And ultimately, after all this thinking and analyzing, you are going to decide that money, your own money, can be your greatest asset and your greatest help in times of need. So you're going to hold your money close tightly to your heart, and in the process lose some precious relationships, which I think is not a very wise thing to do. Page of Wands in the evening indicates you'll get your facts right, you'll do your homework, you'll be thorough with all your information, facts, knowledge, and then go ahead for something. So if you're planning to start a business, or if you're planning to strike a business deal or enter into a partnership or go in for some promotion or some kind of a presentation in office, then you are going to do your homework properly. You'll be very clear with your facts. You'll be thorough with all the details of even the minutest of details of the project, and then go ahead for the meeting or then go ahead for the presentation, which will make you very, very confident. People will be impressed with your personality, with your style of presentation, with your sense of clothing, with everything. Your support system is strong. You might get some good news related to work or job. Some of you who are unemployed might get a new job. Some of you might be promoted. Some of you might get good news related to money. You might think of starting a new business or a startup. Someone is going to find you extremely attractive, some news is coming your way, short distance travel is on the cards, and it also indicates that if you are a man, you might get attracted towards a younger woman, perhaps up to the age of 25. So you might be attracted towards a very young woman, somebody who is very beautiful and has a very attractive personality. So you might get attracted towards a young woman. We move on to Capricornians. Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. So money is going to be the theme tomorrow. In the morning, your investments are going to give you good returns. You might get some good news related to money. You might invest money for the betterment of the family. You might give money to somebody, or you might spend money in order to bring happiness in your family. Your understanding with your life partner will be good. You might think of keeping pets in the family, even the extended family members. If it's a joint family, then not just the husband and wife, but the other family members are also going to be pleased. You will be spending money for the sake of your family. It's going to be a big amount. Or you might be getting some good news related to money. But in the it's only the news that's coming just now. Money might take around October to come to you. In the evening, because of all the expenditure that you have done in the morning time, in the evening you'll feel stuck up. You'll suffer, you'll face financial, physical, financial, family and work related pressures. Your investments are not going to give you the kind of returns you are expecting. 7 of Pentacles indicates that your money is stuck up somewhere, perhaps 7 lakhs, 7,000, 70 lakhs, 70,000, or you have to pay somebody this much amount of money, or your money is stuck up for almost 7 years now, and you don't know what exactly to do. You are running from pillar to post, but you are not able to make up for the financial crisis you are facing. So tomorrow evening, a lot of aimless and senseless running around, wastage of time, money, and energy is indicated. Your money is stuck up, and it's in the number of 7. Or you have to pay somebody amount. Could be you are not paying for the last 7 years, or you are paying for the last 7 years, but suddenly you have stopped paying. Could be 7 lakhs, 70 lakhs, 7,000, 70,000, something in the some number 7 is indicated. There is influence of North Node or Ketu on Sun, which indicates that you need to take good care of your father's health. Um, he is not keeping well, or you might suffer from some kind of an allergy or skin problem. We move on to the next sign, and that's Aquarius. Aquarians, you have got King of Swords and the Emperor card. Men are going to be important for you. Indicates that someone on a high post in the morning, a man above the age of 35 on a high post, could be a high official in a private sector company or a high level bureaucrat or government official. He is going to be important for you. If you are this kind of a man, then time is important for you. You should take some important decisions till the afternoon. If you are not this kind of a man, then for all Aquarians, such men are going to be important till the afternoon. They are keen observers, they speak less, they keep a eagle eye on things, and they do react when it is the right time to take action. Usually they are not overboard with their reactions, but when there is a need, they are capable of cutting their enemies to pieces. So better be careful, don't annoy them. You can definitely take their help in order to get certain things done according to your wishes. They are extremely good. They are extremely good in managing things, and whatever decisions they take might appear very harsh and rude initially, but in the long run, it's going to be wonderful. That's the best decision that can be taken in that situation. The Emperor card in the evening indicates if there's a court case going on, it might take longer to get resolved. All you Aquarians need to take good care of your health. You might suffer from acidity or gas problems. You might suffer from pain in the lower back, legs, knees, especially. The elders in the family, if they are above the age of 60, might give you some advice, might give you a peace of the mind and use very harsh words, but they are like coconut, hard on the outside and soft in the inside. You should take their advice with a pinch of salt. You should take the advice as a bitter pill. It's for your own betterment. We move on to the next sign, Pisces. You have got 10 of Cups and 5 of Cups. So it's going to be an emotional day. 10 of Cups indicates happy times with the family members. You are going to make some good memories, spend some wonderful quality time with your family members. There could be some good news coming your way. You and your life partner will be on the same wavelength. If you're not married, then you might spend quality time with your parents and siblings. And if you are away from your family, you might think of the happy times you have spent with your family. In the evening, you have got 5 of Cups. You feel dejected, sad, depressed. Something traumatic has happened in the recent past, and that's why you have turned your back towards everything. You want to go away from the worldly drama. You have cut yourself completely from the outside world. Well, this is a temporary situation. You have got 5 number card, Mercury. Mercury represents brain. So if you think clearly, you will be able to make the best of the situation at hand. 3 of the cups are fallen down, but 2 cups are upright and filled. So if you think properly, you can find solutions of getting the rest of the 3 cups erect as well as filled up. So use your brains. Your Sun and Mercury are somewhere together. So offer water to Sun God and light a candle or a lamp in the memory of the near and dear ones who have left for their heavenly abode. Recite the Gayatri mantra as many times as possible. This is a temporary situation. You'll come out of it. Till we meet again, keep praying, keep worshipping God, and remember your ancestors as well. Jai Gauri Shankar, Jai Guru. Tanush, aaja beta.